Last April, I was in here and I asked you guys about air monitoring. Chris Kenny was here. He refused to put in the air monitoring, right? Okay, well, I told you that I'd be out on the streets every day, right? For a month, for until I got air monitoring. And you didn't see me out on the streets, did you? Okay. Well, now I got a police officer that's been surveilling me. I did a video on it and I posted it on YouTube. Bill, I walked up to him behind the post office, and he's for sure surveilling me, and so is your other officer too. I dropped my wife off. I've been watching him and watching what he's been doing. I've been documenting all this. So anyway, I pull up, drop my wife off. He's sitting there, and I back up, go around the mail truck that's dropping mail off at the dock. So he sees me go out the driveway. So I park in the restaurant next door, and I walk up to the corner of the building. I start taking photos of him. He starts pulling away right away. So he's watching where I'm going. So I leave here, go down to my house, and I got another cop in front of my house. As soon as I pull in my driveway, he takes off. So then the next day, he's parked there again. So then I confront him and say, hey, is it your job to surveil me? What is he surveilling me for? Well, he's for sure surveilling me. He sits there in that parking lot and constantly and doesn't pull any cars over. But I'm going to tell you something. I've had it, okay? I've had a crusher next to my house for 2 years straight, crushing silica. Nobody's monitoring the air. Chris Kenny and that company could have put in air monitoring. The same company that's got the vibration monitors has air monitors. And I asked you guys about these purple air monitors, under $6,000 for 26 of them, right? Okay, well, now I'm going to be out in front of the post office. And Bill told me, I don't know who you are. Called me psycho. Doesn't know who I am. Well, remember when Chris Kenny went to the Rockwood post office and tried to get me removed from in front of the post office? You don't know nothing about that? No. Well, he did that. So that's my free speech rights. I went and printed up the law, took it over to Chris Coppins from US Silica, because I don't speak to him because that's all he does is lie. And then I'm in front of the post office, and they came up there and say, you have to go. I went home and printed the law, and I said, hey, this is the law from a court, from a judge ordered this, that the post office, in front of the post office is free speech. You can petition. I was petitioning for air monitoring. 400 people from this community signed the petition wanting air monitoring. And then a week later, Middlestat, or whatever his name is, Bill, pulls in front of the Dixie Cafe, right in front of the payphone, and sits there staring at me, and I'm staring back at him with my sign in my hand at the end of the sidewalk. And then he pulls away. I turn around to walk. Here's the postal police. So he's been in contact with them radially for sure. So I'm walking back the other way, and they pull up over the sidewalk and say, we know your wife runs the post office, and we're getting reports that you're stopping people from entering the post office. And I said, well, if I'm doing that, why didn't that police officer right there just arrest me then? They said, we're going to cuff you up and throw you in a police car and take you to Detroit. You want that? And I said, yeah, go ahead. I said, I'm going to go get my phone and I'm going to live stream this to the ACLU and we'll see what happens. So I got back with my phone and they said, well, we're not going to arrest you. I explained to them the story. After Chris Kenny came into the post office over there trying to remove me, then they said the complaints ramped up all week until they got up to that I'm stopping people from entering the post office. I go, where's the video? Where's the video proof? Where's the complainters? Nobody. So, those are false police reports is what people are doing. That's what the postal police said. So they didn't appreciate having to be run all the way out there. You know why he isn't arresting me? Because I'm going to sue you people. That's why he isn't arresting me. So how does he doesn't know me? Check out the video. So I don't know what to do with you people, because you know what? I'm going to petition to dissolve this village. I'm going to talk to everybody in town, show them how this quarry annexation has ran, how it's played out. Don't worry, I've documented everything. So.